too. But right now, we are enrolling in the spring semester for Buddy Group. So I wanted to come on and tell you all about what Buddy Group is and what Buddy Group has to offer for your child or young adult that is looking for a place to connect with other peers that have similar interests as them, or they need some help learning how to socialize, or just looking for a place to make some new friends. So I just wanted to tell you all about what Buddy Group is. We have classes for two different age groups. We have classes for the tweens and teens, and we also have classes for young adults in their 20s. So I'm really proud of our young adult program because it has expanded so much since I started it in 2020. I actually started a Buddy Group for the younger kids first in 2018, but then in January 2020, I opened it up to the young adults, and since that time, it's expanded as well into two different levels of classes. Last semester was the first level 1 adult class that we had, and I absolutely adore working with that age group. My young adult classes right now are all virtual. But we do have the ability to do in-person classes in New York for the young adults if there is the interest. So if you live near Goshen, New York, in the Hudson Valley of New York, and you have a child that needs some work on their social skills or their conversations, definitely contact me, check it out. You can shoot me a message in the DMs, or you can go to mindshaperslp.com/buddygroup to find out more information and schedule a call with me there. So let me just tell you a little bit more about the program. So the program really focuses on teaching the students how to have conversations first and foremost. So that's really the focus of my level 1 class, is really the students in my level 1 class, whether it's the adult level 1 class or for the tweens and teens, we're really focusing on improving their ability to have longer conversations and to be more engaged and connected with their peers and with other people. So we really the curriculum breaks down the communication cycle step by step. Each step of the communication cycle is its own lesson. And you, as the parent, you get access to all of my curriculum and all of the lessons. We send it to you in email form. And if you're in the in-person class, you get live paper to take home in your hand, and even laminated materials, so that what we're learning in the class, you know how to carry over at home, because that's really when the skills start generalizing and the magic happens, is when the students take what they're doing in class and they're practicing it throughout the week and throughout their days with all of the people in their environment. So parent carryover is a big part of my program. The level 1 class really focuses on improving and expanding upon the conversational skills, but then we also engage in fun games and activities that are interactive by nature. So we like to find games and activities that motivate the students to interact and engage with others, because really that is when the bonding and the relationships happen is when the students are intrinsically motivated to communicate and engage with each other. So we really do try to find ways to set that up for the students in our group. The level 2 class, the students in that class are much more conversational. So they're not working so much on each step of the communication cycle, although we do a brief review of those concepts for the level 2 students, but we're focusing more on the higher level skills of communication. So reading between the lines in a social scenario, understanding nonverbal communication. And of course, we have a lot of interactive games and activities that the students get to interact with each other. One of the things we did at the end of last semester was we started incorporating some role plays where the students had to work collaboratively as a team to come up with scripts for the role play, and then they got to act it out for the parents at the end. That was a lot of fun. So we really try to prioritize engagement and interaction with the other members of the group as much as possible, as well as the curriculum. And again, the level 2 families get access to that curriculum and all of the lessons. You get them emailed straight to you. Any slideshows we use, you get access to any of the materials at all, because again, that is when the magic happens, when you and your child take what they're doing in the group and generalize it out to your everyday life and to the people in the students' lives. So that's kind of a quick summary of what buddy group entails. So we have in-person classes. If you live in the Hudson Valley, New York, near Goshen, that is where our in-person classes are held. Miss Jen is our amazing instructor for the in-person New York classes. And we have a level 1 class that actually is full, but we can open up another section. We have a level 2 class for the tweens and teens. And then we have room to do an adult class in person if there is interest. So please let me know. And then virtually, if you're in New York or PA, you can come do a class with me, Miss Rebecca. And right now I have a tweens and teens level 2 class. I have an adult level 1 and adult level 2 that are open for enrollment. And again, if there's interest, I can always open up another section of the class depending on the age level and the ability level of the students that are interested. So please, spots are kind of limited. As you can see, my buddy group families tend to stay with me, which is so great. I love it. I really do consider them like a family. And the kids that are in the program, the young adults that are in the program are just amazing and the nicest kids and young adults you could ever meet. And so I know that your child would absolutely love to be a part of our buddy group family. So you can go to mindshaperslp.com/buddy group to find out more. The curriculum is laid out in a little more detail on there. And you can also schedule a time to connect with me where we can chat one-on-one and see if buddy group is the right fit for you and which class would be the right fit for you. Or if you want, if it's easier, you can just go ahead and shoot me a message right here and I will respond and we can go from there. So that's me spilling the tea on open enrollment for the spring 2022 semester of buddy group. And I hope to see you there. Bye.